Okay, it's gaming time. Hello. We're already loading in. That's how efficient we are. Already ready. So we are now still playing a little bit of heavy, but I have around like what, 3 prestige ranks in this class right now. Assault, I got to play a little bit last night.
First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions.
Unfortunately, this game's been laggy as shit online recently, so.
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts at the box.
Pop these guys. Dodge me, you fuck. Look at this input reading. Look at this guy, he's jumping all the way. Get out of here. So we're using the block power fist right now. We're like level 1. 3rd prestige on assault. It only takes like 4 games to level up. If you do like a quick play. I want to pull these guys down and then whack them. Come on down. Thank you. We're a little weak right now. We don't have the extra charge attack damage, but that's okay. Probably means you won't overkill them. What's up, Catherick? What's up, Just a Monkey? Funny build, man. What's up, Devin? Funny build? Which part's funny? This is a standardized build. I'm level 1. My build is, you know, the fist, the block fist. All we got. Ain't funny, it's pathetic. Sad, really. Just hopped off your live from the day to catch this one. I didn't even know people would watch my Ogrin replays, but thank you very much. Hopefully this one is enjoyable too. Power fist these guys one by one. This guy is, what level is he? Level 15 tactical. He should carry me. Should be easy playing plasma. Easy game, easy game. I might even give him the gene seed. Assault does kind of blow ass when you don't have your perks. Yeah, I was just thinking about this today that like it's fun to have a new... Alright, this guy's gotta go. It's fun to have a new thing to grind for, but the classes are like less fun to play now on account. Alright, you're just gonna jump on me and then put your sword arm up? You are a dick. Oh, not like this. What's up, Kermit? Kermit Puffin underscore 420. That says 420, right? Yeah, of course it did. Sorry, double check. It's fucking heavy, bot. These should be easy. But I was just thinking that even though there's new stuff to unlock now, you kind of just get to play the exact same classes and have less fun with them because half the perks in this game are kind of fundamental to some of these classes. And for most people, they're not actually, like, people are min-maxing the fuck out of their XP right now. Like, you go into quick match, you go into absolute, and then you grab a gene seed. It's like a guaranteed level up to like level 12. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the block power fist. The extra damage isn't doing too much for me here. We'll see.
Let me survey from a better vantage.
Yeah, people are pretty mad at the moment about their
Aside from some Xenos scum.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
time to grind. I don't think the grind is that long. It's just, I don't know if the grind's very fun. That's the bigger question. Is like, are people really going to be having fun to level up their classes with no perks? I have seen some overreaction to the fact you have to rebuy your perks, because like that really doesn't matter that much. If you're prestiging your classes, you already have like, you probably already have an overflow of points.
Jump pack refuel.
Definitely worth prestiging your classes though. Say that.
I am the righteous. Brothers, I hope you're having better luck. Sweep complete. There's nothing here.
Reloading magazine. I am airborne ready.
Throw a Ravener down there. Is that one throw? Oh, I can help with that. Two of them.
Build your mind.
I don't mind fighting them out here that much. The other area they suck in. Oh, I grab these. Yes, I agree. The grind isn't fun. Just doing it for cosmetics with this game is still lacking. It's like, it's fun to have stuff to unlock for like new prestige perks, but I do feel like, you know, maybe it's just because I want to get them quickly, and it'd be a lot different of just playing casually. It's probably a huge part of it. But I do feel like I'm like, okay, the difference between getting the Gene Seed or not means I have to spend an extra 45 minutes in like a match or something. Well, I see people asking about the power sword. Why does everybody always ask about the power sword? That's like the coolest weapon in this game. Hey FTG, I've been grinding Bulwark and Power Sword feels really good with the Prestige perk. I think Power Rank benefits of off 30%, the 20% charge damage, so Power Sword actually feels like it's doing damage. Interesting. I have to actually check that if that's true.
Codes, brothers.
Our search was successful, Captain.
Did we actually get a Guardian Relic or anything? No.
And complete the
Did I check the spot up here?
preparations.
This guy's not bad, so we should be fine. As long as he spams Plasma at Biovores. That's like the worst thing to deal with as an assault, especially if you don't have any charge damage. Get your extra range damage yet, or a Plasma Pistol. Biovores are toxic. He's giving me the med stim, dude. What a kind person. I had some guy, I found a genuine level 1 in Absolute today, and I don't mean like level 1 Prestige, I mean he was just a level 1. He's a level 1 Vanguard on Xbox. And he swung around his chainsword and he died twice, and the second time he died at the generator. He just quit the game. And like, I was like, oh, okay, so that's why he's level 1. Grind time. What's up, Jeff? Yes, we played a little bit more, but I had a ton of time today. I hate these guys going raged off basically nothing. Playing a level 1 assault is just never fun. Actually, I guess it's kind of fun. I mean, just bopping this dude. I will say that extra range damage you get in the prestige perks for this class, very good. If you stack that, you can get up to like 35% bonus range damage on assault, which means that your number one foe, which is usually like a Zoan throw for Rubric Marines, dies significantly faster. So I pretty much always take that in this class. And this is also one of the classes where you have like 4 good prestige options and then like 3 mediocre absolute trash ones. So it's kind of like a there's like really no question which one you're going to take. You're just going to take an increased parry window, more range damage, no knockback, and more health. Like, that's just what everyone's going to take. Except for, like, I pity the poor fool that actually takes boosted recharge on this class. A Guardian Relic? Is that a Guardian Relic that spawns over here? I always thought it was a Gene Seed. Oh, he took the Gene Seed. Okay. That makes sense. He has a higher level than me anyways right now. I don't really have bonus HP. But yeah, Jefficus and I were talking last night about whether or not, about how effective... Oh shit. We were talking last night about how much value more HP in this game actually gives you. Because you get more damage reduction the lower your HP gets. So if your low HP is worth more than another class's low HP because you have more base HP, that damage reduction is going to be lasting longer and be worth even more. On top of all the perks in this game that already give you more damage reduction based on like your HP being low. Just really good. People keep comparing this game to COD Prestige system are insane. Yeah, Call of Duty Prestige system is better. I'll say that. But
Are running out of time. How close are you to
Call of Duty has a lot more unlocks.
We have been blessed with a swift arrival.
You know, I don't mind if this guy gave me the med stim, but if he's gonna take the med stim, he's gonna give you. I would prefer he just take some if he has the Gene Seed. Take your box, buddy. Oh, a Melta Bomb.
Location marked.
I mean, I guess we both don't have equipment recharge right now. Hi, sorry this has already been asked, but curious your favorite chapter? I mean, there's no reason to be sorry for asking that. My favorite chapter is Blood Angels. And then after that, probably Space Wolves. But like, Space Wolves more in like theory. I like Space Wolves in Rogue Trader more than anything they've shown up in, really. I think they do the best job in that game of showcasing them. Oh, look at that. But I just like Blood Angels for their like their whole background, because Blood Angels were like basically crazy Reavers until Sanguinius found them and he taught them everything. And even after he died in like the most epic way possible, they still retained all of his teachings. I'm gonna give him this med stim because he is the Gene Seed, and I want that fucking XP. He thanks me, but really, it's all self-serving. Bullgrins are my favorite chapter. In COD, you can take away a base level sniper and still do one shot. That's way more skill based. Try taking level 1 baseline weapons to absolute. I mean, I've been doing that. But I mean, I don't think you're supposed to be taking baseline weapons to absolute. You still get your relic weapons. Call of Duty is also a PvP game, first prestige system. Well, I have to say, like, maybe it was just me, but my experience with Call of Duty multiplayer was just turn on crossplay and absolutely trash can people. Because you just get all the casuals that are sitting at, like, you know, sitting 20 feet away from a television. And they physically cannot turn fast enough to kill me. It was a beautiful thing. And I would just run around with like a little zebra gun, a zebra repeater. You fuck, dude. This man lost me my gene seed. That's reportable. Kidding.
Instability detected in generator 2. Operator requested.
The accession card, not the rule. I mean, that was my experience playing Modern Warfare 2. The second one was I just went into that game and I was like, it's time to farm people.
Avenging angel at your disposal. Changing magazine.
Line access aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the omniscience divine precision. Progress is progress, brothers. We are almost there.
We got it. Hey, this heavy bot fucks. How do you do the range power fist charge move? You just hold down the button, like pew, like 1, 2, and bam. It's quite powerful. We're currently a level 22 4th Prestige Heavy as well, but that is... I'm not playing him again right now. We basically have a full build on him already, so I don't even care about tossing him again until I feel like doing a video for him or something. I don't know if I'll make a video on the Prestige grind. I might talk a little bit about some of the unfun parts of it, but believe it or not, I don't like complaining that much. I usually like just talking about what's fun in the game. So... I know a lot of people are upset at this right now, but I do think there's a little bit of an overreaction. It doesn't take that long to level up. It takes like 4 games if you're playing, if you're absolutely min-maxing it. And like, I don't think 4 games to Prestige. So like, it's 4 games to Prestige once. And then, you know, that's assuming you're playing on Absolute, playing on all this. But like, to be fair, not everybody is. A lot of people are. I've definitely seen a lot of people quick matching into Absolute at level 1. And even if you have like 3 level 1s in your game, a lot of the randoms I've played with really aren't bad at all. Like, they're 100% capable of playing the game. Hell, like, one of them even finished a Hive Tyrant when I got frame trapped and died. So, it's totally doable. It's just, there are also a lot of fucking quitters. And, like, quitting a PvE game, you're what we call a bitch. Just like this guy. Eat this. Finally did my first solo run of Substantial today. Hell yeah, dude. That's where it all begins. This game is pretty solo friendly compared to a lot of PvE games I've played. There aren't too many objectives that are like truly awful. I want to get a melted bomb in there. Oh, that's one way to do it. Ow, ow, ow. Was it worth eating like 90% of my HP by diving directly into a Zoanthrope beam? Yes. Yes, it was. I mean, we can do a lot. We can take a lot of damage if we have a Guardian Relic, so we don't care too much. Sometimes it's not about staying alive, it's about going down in style. Quitters, dude. Yeah, I know. Like Auric Storm survivors in Dark Tide.
Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
We will wreak such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor will see it from terror.
I will hold you to it.
The Imperium Tower rises and strikes.
fighting this. A lot of sword warriors. I want to get like a good punch in here. Bramble line's fun. This is the dangerous spot with the assault when you're playing as a and no armor at range. We might get a boss spawn up here, we'll see.
On my mark, brothers.
Space Wolves behavior, true. What do you think of the Trigon boss in the new mission? I thought it was annoying. It's a fun boss fight. It's less annoying than the Hive Tyrant. It's also less dangerous because he won't frame trap you. Trigon, he just has a moveset. The playing against the Hive Tyrant is like an exercise in frustration sometimes, depending on like what ads you get. He's not a hard boss. It's just like he can absolutely frame trap your ass. Which is not fun. The whole like it's the wave shit. That stupid wave he does. No boss spawn. Interesting for the 2 players. Why aren't you running the perks that give ability energy on your ground pound kills? Because we're level 1. Because we just prestiged again. Oh, I gotta punch. I have some punching to do here. Alright, well, that was good enough, I guess. So the real question is, why are we not running any perks? The Zealous Blow is also like the last perk you get, so I've hardly used it at all in this entire thing, because usually you're going from like level 21 to 25 in a game, or like you're going from like level 20 to 25 in one game, which means you aren't even getting to use it before you prestige again. And I feel like that's why Assault and Sniper are going to be the least fun to actually level up here. Yeah, just gonna take that soon. I have a Guardian Relic, so I don't really give a shit. Have you reached Prestige 4 with Heavy yet? Yeah, I sure did. He was pretty easy to get up, because he doesn't really need perks at all. You kind of just go, like, face roll through everything. He can go straight into absolute solo at level 1 with, like, 0 effort. And just kill everything.
I see them coming, brothers.
But I've just been playing with randoms now for that quick match XP. Which I also feel is kind of toxic, that like a lot of players are not playing with their friends because they want more XP, so they're playing quick match. They're playing quick match instead, and they can't help their friends level up. It's quite funny.
Cleansing us, be purged clean from this world. Feel the heat of his wrath.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Stretch out the soldiers already. Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade. We must shore up our perimeter.
Bonk. Where's this guy?
Avenging angel to expose it. Prometheum is ready to face the alien.
Having a heavy bot with a tactical that has aligned aim, nothing just shreds. What class are you using? The assault. That's what we were doing.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Maybe with wonky on stairs when it comes to parrying.
I am airborne ready.
Should sign out first these guys, and I'm gonna nade you, hopefully. Oh, I didn't get you in time.
No matter how many vermin they send, I will cut them
Take it.
down.
Good enough.
The liquid death awaits a spark.
What prestige are you? We're prestige 3 right now.
Forming a pyramid.
On assault. He's the only one I've been touching at all besides heavy, which I kind of finished up. Didn't really take that long to prestige in this game though. Oh, this guy wanted me to hit the button.
Is almost fully committed. Be ready for my
It's
mark.
awkward.
Its flame purifies all.
This thing's gonna live a whopping like 2 seconds. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious to me that before they buffed the range perk for your secondary damage on this class, the tactical just had a team perk that gave everybody plus 15% range damage. Like, you have to do that for your secondary on the melee guy. It's just funny. And I don't know, I think 15% range damage to everything on your class for your whole team is way better than plus 20% melee damage against Extremis and Terminus. That should be like plus 30%. GG, sorry for losing the seed earlier. That's fine, dude. I don't know if you're watching. It's fine. It's totally a-okay, pal, bud. Okay, we'll call him pal. Pal, bud's too much.
Tyranid biocides down 90%.
A-okay.
Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
I put that as a capital A.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Bud feels demeaning. Yeah, like when your friends call you bud, it's usually just an insult.
Extraction complete.
In fact, I don't think I've ever been called bud in my entire life in a way that like wasn't demeaning. Is anyone's connection terrible after 7.0? Absolutely. My connection is fucking terrible after 7.0. It's actually been so bad, it's been shockingly bad. Frustratingly so. It's driven me up a fucking wall, to be honest. And there are times where it will outright kill you at the moment. I'm not your buddy, pal. Exactly. We did it. It's over. 10 levels at once. I'll take it. Good enough. Hey, bud, can I hop in? Dude, you're gonna cost me my quick match XP, Jefficus. Sorry, this is an elite squad of quick matching randoms. We're min-maxing here. Yeah, you can probably join off of me. I'll send you an invite. Once I get into one, because usually it only puts me with like one person anyways. Dude, it triggers me and my friends call me bud. Well, in my friends group for a long time, before anybody left a call, it'd be like, see you later, buddy. Just the slightly demeaning. I like how we got disconnected immediately. Alright, well, that guy was there. Thanks for playing. I didn't quit. More fisting time. I guess I was about the balance fist. Actually get some perks here. See, this perk here, Auxiliary Arsenal with our Practice Aim, that's plus 35% range damage. That is a lot on this class. Pretty much means this perk is fucking useless to us, so we're just not even gonna buy it right now. There we go. Perfect. Maybe I will stick with the blocked fist. But yeah, if you look here, we can't even look at the things here, but this is pretty much the only setup, which is like, okay, no knockback, more range damage, more parry windows, and the last one's just going to be the plus 15% HP, because HP is worth more than like anything in this game, pretty much. Alright, quick match. And then we'll pull in Jeff. But I'd probably have to put myself online because I'm terminally offline in this game. Which slot did you go for your first Prestige with Heavy? Reverberating Impact seems like the way to go. Let me check. Let me check real quick. So we went... No, it's Auxiliary Reload, because this just gives you infinite ammo. This is all I went. No, I don't even take this at all. I think this one's better. I think these four are all better. Because this one's just... Because, like, my reasoning here is that melee damage is pretty good. Radius can be pretty good. But having more ammo in a class that's totally ammo-based, dying less, and being uninterrupted when you need to do a gun strike, these can all save your life so much more often. And this one especially also saves your life. They're too fundamental to the class, in my opinion. Like, this would be like the meta selection. These ones are so good though. This one's ass. This one's a trash can. Pile of trash perk. This one needs to be reworked. Let's see what else we got. It's not a bad perk. Like 50% stomp radius is definitely better than the actual damage in my opinion. But I don't know who's actually. For full best builds and prestige, check out this channel, Emperor's Servant. You know what? I think I will check out this channel, Emperor's Servant. The shameless self-plug. It is kind of shameless, but you gotta respect it. You gotta respect the effort. I mean, people don't even check out the channels I plug in this fucking chat. So, I mean, maybe it'll work. Game is game, right? I mean, he uploaded like 1, 2, 3 times today, so like that is effort. Maybe a little, I'm gonna be real, Emperor's Servant. It's not like I don't mind people promoting, I really don't, but like it is definitely bad for optics to self-promote other people's channels, and that's not just like, it's not me just saying that, but like people are actually less likely to go over.
Shall hear less cannons herald the Tyrannid's demise.
Here, Jeff, let me get you in here.
This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
I watched Bick's Gentleman because of your suggestion, though. Oh, dude, I love Bick, dude. I need to ask him, because I told him yesterday I wanted to play... Alright, I'm no longer terminally offline. You can join on me for the next 5 seconds, Jeff. You better be on the game. Oh, here you go. Here you go. There's an invite. That's a Yurtsky level uploads. You call him Slopsky? Yo, Yurtsky's a fan of the channel, Brent. We don't need to shit on him. He's a pretty nice guy. And I've always been of the mind, like, there is only, if people are watching someone's content, if they're getting value out of it, it's really as simple as that. People wouldn't keep watching otherwise. And like, unless and it's not like he's AI generating content. Like that's a level I would call actual AI content, slop content. Ooh, yeah. No, it is fun to just like make fun of slop fight content. I mean, everyone makes slop content sometimes. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta rip into a microphone. It's just how it is. This isn't decapitation. I know, Jeff. It's not decapitation. It's just us playing the quick match. It sent us into termination. So here we are.
No better line of fire than a barrel rammed down the enemy's. I hope you are cleaning it up.
Where even are the gene seeds in this map? Oh, I remember now. I've just unlocked the memory. Hold on.
This place crawls.
I watched a video on this today. I watched like some 5-month-old videos.
Commencing reload. Releasing frag grenade.
But speaking of channels, guys, you guys should check out Brent Cox as well. He also uploads Space Marine 2 content. There's a lot of effort into. Algo seems to favor consistency. It's that, but like people also have to. I mean, that's definitely true. Just for YouTube in general.
Be as an angel of death. Xenos' hunger is insatiable.
Let me.
The
Oh shit.
Imperials dominate.
I do want to get some more Dark Side videos out because I'm actually enjoying that game a lot. Except Mr. E has had me stuck playing fucking Plasma to help him carry people in Havoc 40, so all the footage I have for that game has just been like non-stop Plasma bet. And the most controversial solo run I've ever done. I'm Maharagaing my way through these larger Majora's forms. Very satisfying. Was that a fucking Jujutsu Kaisen reference? Taking me back. Maharaga was him.
We are the exterminators.
Oh, Neurothrope. Thank God Jefficus brought the gun. Jeff, point it at him. I know you're listening to this. Point your shit at him. Kill him.
A hero throw revealed itself. Rat downgrade.
So you gotta have the frame trap there. Jeff, you went down instead. I'm very disappointed. No rations.
Strike down the zone protector. Enemy firepower. I am the righteous storm. A Zoanthrope's skull makes a word.
Look how much damage we do. That's all that extra range damage. Imagine if you have a tactical on your team too.
Throwing grenade. Reloading magazine. Jump pack refuel.
If you guys don't know, Jeff is a Dark Tide content creator. Check out his channel as well.
Take flight and let terror fall.
I have a status effect on me. What am I gonna do? What is this shit? Look at these guys. Trying to bring you down.
I'm airborne ready. I am the righteous storm. Purification by fragment.
Rest in peace, Jeff.
Another alien.
Go back to Dark Tide. The significantly harder game.
Reloading magazine.
We get him. I will get you back, Jeff. Back in a second. I'm kind of out of ammo now, though. It's kind of unfortunate.
Avenging angel. Let this harassing alien hunter. The world this Xenos sought to consume.
This seems like the perfect time to plug Jeff's channel. Jeff, put a link to your channel in chat. While you're dead. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, triple lictor, eh?
Be as an angel of death.
Nothing fragment.
Alright. Ow, 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 ow. I lost my charge on that.
But my duty sustains.
Oh, we actually got one down. Sniper bot, get me up.
Needing assistance.
Yeah, sniper bot, get me up. Oh shit, the ping, the ping. Alright, one of these is weak, it's just not the one I'm hitting. There we go. See, I lost my charge last time I got whacked. That was a fatal error. Alright, that one was really low too. Okay. That was embarrassing. I guess that's over.
Our coordination is
It was okay, Jeff. That was probably the hardest part of this whole mission.
inefficient.
How so?
Your fire would be most effective after my bombardments.
That cost me all my ammo.
Seek someone to pick up after you. I suggest you call for a chapter, sir.
Thank God that wasn't a triple lictor spawn. I'll take that. So Jeff, I've decided I'm gonna take all your stims. I don't know if you can hear me. I've decided to take all your stims. Good. There's gonna be another one up here.
The armory survives.
Should be able to, but I'm not sure. I only play with people that most of this game, so. Good to see people enjoying the update, bugs, connectivity issues, and more notwithstanding. True. After all that shit talk of Jeff, I just watched myself get. Gonna try. I think my weapons are white. Oh fuck. Here, we'll do this. This is a guaranteed spawn right here,
Imperium has spoken.
by the way. Also, just a little showcase, everybody. Over here is one of the Gene Seed spawn locations. The more you know.
Boons of the Imperium.
It spawn over here. Not this time. But it can.
Take care not to peer too deeply down your scope, sniper.
I do think it's kind of weird, the block. Like, it seems like the block charge vanishes randomly sometimes.
You gaze upon the
Or like
enemy
upon
more
taking
intently
damage.
than most
It's been a long time since I read the patch notes on it, but that's pretty silly to me.
Just their skulls.
Like, I feel like it should have a little icon for it, like when it's gonna run out. Oh my god, lictors again. Alright, where's your note? I'm gonna catch 2 of them. Biowar. Alright, you're gonna die more than... Unless we kill those ones significantly faster in a far more dangerous location than the other ones. That's the way this game be sometimes. I kill you. Will I get a good punch on everybody here? Oh, that was a long shot. Nice try, bug lizard man. First, bulwark, is it good with fencing fist or block is better? Block and balance fist are definitely the best. Fencing fist is just way too low in damage to really pull off what you want your fist to do, which is fucking kill everything. And like the balanced parry window, it doesn't matter that much in this game. Like the block fist is definitely the hardest of all of them to use. It does the most damage. You can like take out half a Neurothrope's HP bar in one punch. Yeah, Jeff, you should get Mr. E to play this game. I thought he was gonna be lower than that. He's already dead. Ooh, crack grenades, take that. So we have no boss on this mission left. We didn't even get the Gene Seed in the first half, so we're in a pretty good position to just kind of cruise on through. Well, I have noticed a lot today that all the
hive ships are moving into range of
Guardian Relic, I'll take that for now, I guess. You want this, Jeff? Please take it. We should be fine. You already jumped down. I guess I'm taking it.
This will sustain
Oh, nobody's here. What level procedure you see? You're a level 1 heavy. That's okay, it's basically maximum power level.
Tyranid High Priest sighted.
Fuck. Okay. Biowar, Puntless, Obnoxious spawn here. Advocates, put your shield up, you fuck! It's a toxic enemy.
Zoanthropus fallen, to be trampled.
There we go. Fun.
If we must wade through waste to punish the Tyranids, so be it.
Space Marine 2 pay to play. Yeah, you have to buy internet.
Reloading magazine.
Actually, I guess you really don't need an internet connection, but you need to play it online.
Forge. Ready for next encounter.
That's just not true at all. You don't need an internet connection at all for this game.
The machinery here lies dormant.
Sorry, you need PlayStation Plus to play this game. You need Steam Plus. You need the Steam Deck. Yeah, the lag has been terrible online for this game. Absolutely abysmal recently. I don't know what the fuck they did, but it is terrible. But look at this. Look at this red connectivity for that dude just took a full power hit too. It's crazy.
That pit of Xenos was but a hovel.
Had a lot of times where I've like shot people in the head in this game today, and like the connectivity bar just goes red, and you just watch them stand there and take no damage.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's
Take these range guys first.
jump pack refuel. We as a nation of commencing reload.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
I only placed in there in the way of 2 whip warriors personally.
Xenos hungry for sensation. Avenging angels will dispose. Ha. Reloading magazine.
We are unable to leave this room
Look
until
at all this
of the
bramble
consoles are
in a
awakened.
fucking jungle, dude. Servitors not doing their job.
Finishing fire. Take flight and let terror fall.
Where I wanted to be, I want to go to you guys.
Popping magazine.
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awakened.
I just want to punch some people. That's too much to ask. There we go.
The Xenos
Oh.
infestation is steady for now. Jump pack refuel.
We cannot enter the fortress until the entire system is activated.
director, more Bramble, please. Honestly, it's just here for the
Unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awake.
what do you call them? It's because this thing's gonna open up in a second and have all like the invasive material. All right, I need a charge attack off before he charges up all the way. There we go. Okay.
Swapping magazine.
Where the fuck was he going? You guys see that? Flip it.
Jump pack refuel.
He really wants that bot, or no, our guy now. You know how many times today? I'll tell you, the greatest observation I've had in this game so far is that in this recent patch, I've had people join my game, they all have melta guns, they all eat shit, and they all leave, and then I'm just stuck with a bot that just spams melta the entire game obnoxiously.
We must find whatever pollution grew these vines.
Ooh, Gene Seed.
It shall spread
What
its
level is he?
dark
He's level 2, 16. Okay, does he have the Extremis perk? Oh, perfect. That's great for us. Could be smooth sailing now. Good job, Jeff. I see you got the secret level outfit. Don't kill him, Jeff. Don't do it. Need that HP. Look at that. Such a good perk. Honestly, a Vanguard with that one team perk is worth more than a bot the entire game that can guarantee provide you. See? Even if he just eats shit, he's already done more work than a bot would. Or killed him though. Is it the Ravener?
We are unable to leave this room until all of the consoles are awake.
It definitely did damage to that, so. Wait, hold on. Is this guy a Black Legion? I don't know if I want to get him up. Just kidding.
Our duty remains unfulfilled.
Just a fucking Black Legion on the floor.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god.
I hate people Melta makes some boring plays. Melta bot any good? No. Well, I mean, kinda. I don't think the Melta is very good at the moment in general. I think it's okay. But like the multi-Melta is significantly better than the standard Melta. Especially now, like the main benefit of the Melta gun can be gotten with like an Inferno pistol. Rest in peace, teammate. I totally ripped that from you, but no offense. In my defense, you are a Black Legion, and you're basically a team perk on wheels to me right now. On legs. Well, not really anymore. You're dead.
Head up to the cannons and remind the Xenos of whom they dare to attack.
Alright, I'm just gonna go and pile these guys together and jump on them. I was like, a lot of guys over here. I guess I'm not gonna go do that. I feel that they adjusted Sword Warrior blocking in what way? I haven't noticed anything different. Besides them being obnoxious as shit. Maybe they block a little less. Like they don't just stand there. Forgot, you don't get knocked back from that because you're on crack. Really nothing else to push you down. Oh, because we're connectivity issue. There we go. Perfect. How many times do you prestige? We're on prestige 3 on this guy. It doesn't take very long. It only takes like 4 matches. At most like a couple hours. If you're playing on like decapitation.
You lack further, brother. Your point. What stirs your passion?
Only takes like 4. I think 4 matches if you're like really min-maxing it.
Your heart
5 at most. On absolute. I actually have the hit marker sometimes. It says shield icon. I've seen so many teammates just like teleporting around. It's abysmal.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
Giving me my stim, I will take them. Everybody wants the gene seed. This game has really just turned into a giant fucking escort mission. Everybody here for one purpose, that XP.
Prepare yourselves.
Let's give Jeff my hand-me-down crack grenade. Yo, yo, yo. We don't fuck with this. Where the fuck is he going? You son of a bitch. Get back here. You are to be punched. The punishment is already ordained. I'm just delivering, okay? That wasn't a bad crack grenade, Jeff. For you? Is Bulwark better or Assault? Bulwark's definitely a better class than Assault right now.
If you observe the rights
But Bulwark is also a better class than pretty much every class except for Tactical. Like, to talk about why Bulwark is so broken,
And yet, I find the time for both.
like, you can sit there for, we could be here for 30 minutes. He is quite the crack class.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Iron Hate already back now.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Tactical, Bulwark, Sniper, Vanguard, Heavy, Assault, in my opinion. I think, yeah, I probably agree. Though I think Assault and Heavy are pretty damn close to each other now. The only reason I put Vanguard over Assault and Heavy is just because he has healing. He's like one of the best team perks ever. He has 2 of the best team perks ever, but his team perk works for himself. But yeah, Tactical is only over Bulwark. Like, Bulwark has so many things that are actually better than Tactical when it comes to, like, surviving. But Tactical's #1 defense is the fact that he just kills everything in front of him, or can kill him, more effectively than any class could ever dream of doing in this game. Without any parries, and he has absurd range damage. Ow. Got like a love tab from that guy. Didn't do any damage though. Of course, Bulwark is OP. The heals are immaculate. Bulwark doesn't even need heals to be a #2 class. It's his ridiculous amount of damage reduction, plus his intimidating aura perk, plus his animation cancel, plus his baseline 30% HP bonus on top of all that damage reduction. He just never dies. He never dies and he kills everything. And he also has more range damage now with his prestige perks. God, the lag is insane. Watching people teleport all day. Surprised there aren't more disconnects.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-functional.
Go him.
See how the filth suffers against Arc+Lore. It spews its vileness towards us. A pure shot. This is how we burn away the infection.
Oh, I can't do that. I was gonna throw a shock grenade here. And then hop up here. Do it this way.
See how the filth. We must not get close to it.
Engage auxiliary generators to resume fire.
Dude, are you actually running into all that? Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Or is it just lag? Hard to tell at this point.
Stay ready. I am near.
Oh, Jeff, you stepped in the floor as lava.
Jump pack refuel.
Energize the las cannons and rain
Get up,
fire
buddy.
down on
We're
these
not
foul
done.
creatures.
What's this guy up to?
Be administering. Seek retribution for this injury. Avenging angel will spoken.
Power flows. Cannons ready. Unleash holy fire.
Auspex and fortress communication disrupted. Return to console for reconnection. Communion successful. Cannon
Still have a shock grenade I can put behind me. Worst case scenario here.
A pure shot. This is how we burn away the infection. See how the filth suffer. It spews its vileness towards us. Stay back from Venus's camp. Our foe nears death. We must activate the generators and satiate the
Ow,
cannon's
ow.
thirst.
I want to be in this.
Xenos hunger is insatiable. The Imperium dominant.
That's the seventh throw.
Swapping magazine.
Chilling over there. Right by the where I need to go. How fitting. How quaint.
I am airborne ready.
Let's kill this guy.
Our slumbering cannon. The tyranny dares to attack us.
Fighting Tyranids, fighting connectivity issues. It's a battle on all fronts. Ow.
Jump pack refueled.
Bang. We'll get him for sure this time. Ow. I may have jumped into that. I may have jetpack side dashed into that. That's okay.
It's Xenos brains.
Dude, we have so much range damage though that we can just camp these dudes. Yeah, they got it.
fortress control
Perfect.
has been disrupted. Re-establish service call and system
Nice melta bomb. What happens if I do this? I lost the gene seed. Sorry, boys. I know that would kill me. That wasn't even my melta bomb. I had to do it for science.
On my
So if you blow up somebody else's melta bomb, you pay the price. Yeah, that's reasonable. I mean, I could be upset about that, but that was entirely 100% my fault. So
Targets us with poison. We must not get close to its pollution wells.
What happens if I point my gun and shoot the bomb at my feet? Oh no, I die. That's crazy. Did they nerf rating impact from tactical in this patch? I didn't see in the patch notes, but it doesn't one-shot Majoris anymore. I don't think it ever actually one-shot Majoris. It just did a tremendous amount of damage to them. Imagine if you all died. I mean, that would have been funny. Always go for damage on the heavy bolt pistol. That is true. You do always go for damage on the heavy bolt pistol. All that bonus XP. Can you imagine if we like died in some embarrassing way and blown up our bomb or something? That would have been crazy. Thank God that didn't happen. Oh, let's grab this and this. Could have had 9k XP. That's true. That is true. I could have had that. Alright, what are next? Alright, Jeff, we gotta leave again. We gotta leave. Did I record that last bit because the game is so laggy? I want to be able to cherish the memory forever. That's just a normal game. No kidding. Go back to Dark Tide. Go play your easy Dark Tide game. I joke. Alright. I'm going to go quick match. Jeff, if you're in the chat.
Go hither.
There we go. It's quick match time. Hope they don't cost on the Gene Seed. What's wrong with Dark Tide? Nothing's wrong with Dark Tide. It's just Jefficus is a Dark Tide YouTuber, so it's just funny. Oh, exfiltration. I don't know where the Gene Seed is on this map. I don't want to do that. If I can help it. May I leave the squad? There we go. Perfect. This game, dude. Probably like one of the worst menu systems of all time. That Jefficus has been making Dark Tide content for like years, like 2 years now, or something like that. Actually, how long has it been? Let's see. About a year. A little over a year. Yeah, you probably need the next 2 rounds of the Gene Seed to get to 25 without having to do an extra. That's what I'm thinking too. Nonchalant. That's what I'm thinking. The Emperor will guide you to the Gene Seeds, brother. Ah, yes, of course. Just we gotta pray. If you pray, you'll find them eventually. Found you first, I guess. I do upload good Dark Tide content. I've been uploading more Dark Tide content in the past. Can I just get in here? Are we waiting on somebody? No. I've been uploading more Darktide content the past 2 weeks because Darktide's been more fun recently. The Darktide's a game you gotta really keep up with, though, if you're trying to do any type of like challenge run content for it, because challenge runs in Darktide, that's not minced words. Darktide is a significantly higher skill cap game than this one, and the world-class players for Darktide are like actual fucking legends, at least for like PvE communities. It's very hard, and some of those solo runs, if you do like a full clear, will just take hours of attempts. And as fun as it is to do like 1 or 2, I honestly can't justify the time it takes to like put out a video for like a solo run on Darktide, just because you're just going to eat shit sometimes, no matter what. As fun as it may be, I do want to do like a Zealot Relic Blade one eventually, but it's hard, very hard. Yeah, Ogrin's pretty cracked right now. You still have to quit the title to leading the game? No, let's see if we got it, but let's see if we actually load in. Or unless we're stuck on like an infinite loading screen here. Vet main on Darktide? I guess I kind of am now, but that's mainly because I've been dumped to playing Veteran with my boys on Havoc. There we go, actually loading in for once. Darktide doesn't have a ton of content creators left. Oh, what do they do to Ogrin? I'll just link you a video, and it'll make life easier because there's actually too much to go over for me. But if you look at, where is it? Somebody made, I think Jefficus made a breakdown on the new Ogrin changes. Check that out. Actually, I'll send you. I'll just put his channel in chat real quick.
Let us deliver the Emperor's wrath to these creatures.
I'm pretty sure his most recent video goes over the changes in it. But Ogrin is cracked. That's all you need to know. He has increased attack speed. All of his perks are better. His perk tree is just a way better pathing. They pretty much revamped his whole perk tree. Got rid of some of his worst perks. Made his toughness regeneration incredible. And, like, even better than it was before. He's honestly a little overtuned right now. They're planning to bring him back down to earth a bit. Because if you're playing Ogrin, you can pretty much only die to like a dog or something right now. He's that strong. Like 99% of Ogrins on like, especially in Orc Maelstrom, like you're only dying to a trap or something. They can't get through it. They just can't get through your armor. Too much. Did they address the option to pick up bot class when soloing? No. They did not. this guy's head. Crunch him. I have to solo this one, let's see, because it looks like we didn't get any. Our matchmaking's bugged at the moment. But the dumbest thing ever is that you can actually get the disconnect error when you're just playing like your solo online game. And you'll lag in your own game when you're by yourself. If you have like, I have 9 ping right now. And it could still give me a connectivity error. It's like a pure server issue.
War gear requisition.
Because Saber Interactive sucks ass. Oh, that's a hyperbole.
Reinforcements will not provide them.
You love to hate him.
I am the right of storm. Commencing reload. The Xenos infestation is spreading.
Mow these guys down and punch you in the face. Oh, it's on you.
Compact refuel.
Get this should take you down. There we go. Perfect. I don't know how I feel about that instantaneous charge after one charge punch. It's pretty good to like get some stagger on the guys. If you know what I'm talking about, the block fist at the moment they changed one of its perks to be once you do a charge attack. Once you do like one jab, you can do the next jab instantaneously, but it won't be charged. So you get the stagger off. So it'll do a ton of damage, and it's pretty good for that. But being able to go directly into, like this, into a charge one of these would be much better, I think. So I might take that perk off.
The armory provides.
Alright, so they do take damage from those. Just like I take damage from these. Ow. Well, that was deeply unfortunate. Alright. This guy's being a bum. I will punch you. Alright, why do you even come up? Just gonna go back down.
Busy. Ravener of his own brain.
We're getting mopped by Zoanthropes tonight. A classic mistake. Alright, I'm gonna kill you, because before you come over and start annoying me. That's my least favorite area to fight Zoanthropes at. I should kill all the Hormigons.
We have purged the zone. Xenos are but a dog of avenging angels to expose them.
That Sinus burst is pretty good. It's just usually if you're fighting against Zoanthropes, there's like anything else around you, that stagger from like one orb can lead to 90% of your HP just evaporating.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
Alright, let's find this. Punch you. Wow, did you just dodge my attack? This guy actually took no damage from that. I watched his HP. It did not lower. He had invincibility frames.
The world this Xenos sought to consume. Now
They're learning.
The Imperiums have on those pushed to overwhelm us. Stop them.
How's he one-shot the Power Fist on Absolute? Because the block Power Fist and balance Power Fist, when you take all the melee damage perks on Assault, it can one-shot. Well, actually, I don't know if the balance one can anymore, but the block one definitely can, as showcase.
Here is satisfied.
We have to build entirely into it.
Reloading magazine.
I don't think anything good for me, so that's just stuck in the animation. Alright, let's kill this guy.
The Xenos artillery lives no more.
I know the balance one can definitely kill Rubric Marines instantaneously. Alright, he'll come. He's gonna dump at him. Oh, perfect, perfect. There you go.
Sight unseen. The lictor stirs no more.
If you get 2 block charges on this, you can pretty much like take down half the HP of Eternalist as well. I guess I'll take that. Did I miss the Gene Seed spot? I don't think I did. He just wasn't there.
Brothers,
First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp.
Does anyone feel like the Tyranid Vine Bomb things have gone up 200% since the update? Spore mines? You must have not been here for the actual era of the spore mine, because there was a point in time where the spore mines, when the Biovore came out, spore mines were actually bugged,
To acquire the Astra Militarum demolition
and it was just a spore mine apocalypse.
ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
This game has gone through many eras, but that was probably the most irritating. Not spore mines, the vine ones. Oh, the whip guys?
no codes.
Or the Biovores? Or what are we talking about? Or the Bramble guys? That's what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't think so. I think it's just that this game likes to spawn more warriors now, and it's just one of the options.
Pitiful Xenos was but no horror.
So, effectively, yes, it does spawn more of them, but it spawns more of everything, it feels. I feel like the total warrior cap probably went up a bit. I mean, I have to actually like look. Well, I do have an old file of like the old spawn director for editing, so I could compare and see if they changed it. 'Cause I never changed any of the warriors for that one, but I'm too lazy to fucking do that.
The Xenos infestation is steady.
Throwing fresh magazine in. Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes.
It is nice to finally have our Power Fist be online after leveling up the entire time.
Codes obtained.
Captain, demolition codes are secured.
Proceed to the Prometheum Refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
I will punch this guy. I'll also punch that guy. Oh, maybe I'll punch that guy first. Carpet's so good against these guys. Is there a reason you play solo to get more XP or something? I mean, I'm not actually playing solo right now. The game just won't match me with anybody. But besides that, like when I normally have like a maxed out class, the game's just too easy otherwise. I get very bored playing with randoms. You also can't use any like the fun cosmetic mods anymore if you're playing with other people. You also can't use like increased spawn mods, obviously. And that's the kind of stuff I like doing in this game. I do wish this game had like an actual Havoc 40, where like there's a difficulty that's so hard that you actually need to have like a proper team comp. But so far, I doubt it. Because if they did release a difficulty like Dark Tide's Havoc 40 in this one, people would probably like lose their shit and say it's too hard. Because they're already doing that for Havoc 40 and Dark Tide. And Dark Tide's community is way sweatier than this one's is. And they're complaining. Grab this guy. My first roar, what prestige did I pick for Vanguard? The first one I probably get just more range damage. Ow. Where's this guy? One shot. That's why we saved it. That's why we did the dash on. Oh, I thought I could actually get through that. Cat's fist. Oh, wow, he jumped pretty far. I died from that. It was because I went into the bramble. That's annoying. That would have probably got the bramble on my landing spot. I mean, it was already there. That would have got me all my HP back though when I landed on them. That is irritating. Doesn't matter, I never concede, so. How do you get two perfect blocks such a short interval, like against a Ravener? Hit the button. Well, we have the, we also have a, actually, do we have the increased parry window right now? I don't think we do. Maybe there's a prestige perk for that, but you can always do that against a Ravener. Like, it's just Sekiro. The perfect block window, like, you can hit it, it has like a 0.33 second activation window. So you just hit the button, hit the button again. Where's my boss spawn? Give me a Carnifex to punch. I guess you guys will do. I'm fucking up against these whip boys today. Ow. Let's not do it like that. What a goof. Oh, stop pulling my camera. I wanted to go to this guy. This game's lock-on has gotta be one of the worst fucking lock-ons I have ever seen.
Now consume. Fresh magazine in.
That shit will rip your camera from you. More so than like any other game I've played. Like it forces your movement, and like I don't mind a game forcing my camera, but like if you lock onto people, it feels like it forces your movement in a certain direction, which is quite irritating.
The Imperiums have a right to strike.
No gene seed. A triple zone probe spawn? No, there's definitely a Ravener in here, so I gotta be careful.
End that one's pitiful life. Front jump pad review. That pitiful Buddha was but a horrid god.
Is perfect block with some timing or same as balance? It's some timing. It's just like you have to do it as the attack comes, like Sekiro. That's like honestly the best way to describe it is it is just Sekiro blocking. Wow, okay, thank God this stupid zone throw decided to like wander away from its friend aimlessly.
Your reign of terror is ended.
What a slog this mission has been. If I find a guardian relic up here, I'm probably just going to just cash it in. We're gonna grab the gene seed. We haven't found a gene seed spawn yet, so it's still coming. Do you think they could scale up the intensity of the game by buffing our damage and buffing the enemy numbers on screen? I don't think the damage is an issue at all at this point. If they buff the damage too much more, it's gonna be very easy to kill just everything. You having a Astartes overhaul moment, and like I don't mind the stuff the Astartes overhaul adds, but the Astartes overhaul is very easy for doing that. That's basically its game design. Because if you kill all the enemies quickly, the dangerous enemies aren't really going to ever have to deal with their movesets. And also, this game already struggles with console performance. A big reason why.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crit Prometheum well.
Yeah, grab this guy. All these fucking sword warriors, man. Truly blessed by the Emperor with them today. I thought the animation stops you from blocking and going quickly. Can you block endlessly attacks as long as you keep... Oh, yeah, maybe I should grab this guy first. Can you block endless attacks as long as you keep pressing the block button at the right time? Yeah, pretty much. As long as it's been like a certain interval, like you have a block window and then you can just do it again and again. It's enough to get a Ravener, that's for sure. It's enough for it's enough to chain block anything the game actually throws at you currently, individually. Like, you might have some moments where you run out of block window against, like, whip warriors. But even then, that's more of a timing thing. But, like, you can multi-block them. Just takes practice. Definitely the highest skill cap thing that this game has to offer are block weapons. Oh, 3 fucking biovores. Can I catch them?
Rights of activation have been observed. Generators hungry, machine constant. Sequence initialized. Delivering payload.
Alright, where am I going? This is actually the worst case scenario here. It's getting hounded by Hormagaunts. Generator 3, that's kind of far away from me. I guess I just have to run and deal with these 4 mines later. Fun.
Eliminates these unholy fluctuations.
How fucking annoying. Grab these frag grenades. deal with the Spore Mine wave.
Access aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
Orient Arc machine! Avenging angel, your disposal.
This part sucks ass by yourself.
I am the righteous sword Let us keep that storm from ever reaching generator 4.
That's right by me. Alright, lock up the Spore Mine's coming out in half.
Access aligned. Generator 4 is
Alright, so line up. Line them up.
provide service before components are armed.
Jump pack refuel. Commencing reload. Check your aim. The Imperium Tower rises to strike. The Squeaker exterminator.
Whip Warriors are the biggest reason I struggle with the block weapons. If I miss one, they nuke my HP. If you miss one, you can just roll after. And you can usually perfect parry them instead.
Observation platform overlooking the Cryptomethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your
Finally, it's over. And the Spore Mines. Been quite the game. Is there a Gene Seed spawn over here? Let's take a look. Oh, still ahead of us.
Jump pack refueled. Elixir hunts us, veiled by alien stealth. Finishing firepower. Do not let that one counter reinforcements.
So spawn one Lictor and like 5 snipers.
The world this sea of sorts consumed, now receives its carcass.
I wish there was an actual counterplay to Biobore's just scorching Spore Mines, even if you're like 2 feet in front of their face. Yep. It is kind of annoying, especially if you're a melee class and you just have to sit there and be like, okay, I have to stop everything I'm doing and stop the Spore Mine now. That they just decide to spit 2 feet in front of me.
War gear is satisfied.
Also, the Spore Mines they put out will like leave behind an AoE damage rate, like a little what do you call it, hazard area. It's just toxic, literally and figuratively.
Once more.
It's an annoying fucking enemy. They are kind of cool though. They're like giant hermit crabs, so they get a pass. Hey, Gene Seed spot? Alright, I'll take it.
Deeds writ upon genetic code.
Man, Inferno is also a map that like hates giving me boss spawns. So we have like 2 spots left. We were this close to greatness. We almost had the perfect setup for the punch, but unfortunately they decided to move as Tyranids often do. Alright, stand still, you fuck. Oh, I'm lucky that one didn't hit me. Takes one extra little charge, but that guy next. Keep block weapons are good.
No more scars.
Block Power Fist does the damage of champions. So if you see a sniper charging up his shot while you're in the air, just don't do your actual ground pound and land, because they won't shoot you until you actually land. Usually. That's how their behavior works. You can avoid the damage from that. Best classes for the update, Tactical Bulwark, Sniper, and everyone else. Yeah, pretty much. Though Sniper's a little worse now because he got his camo cloak. Walked with a bit. I'll move out here and fight them. Oh, the block Power Fist, it does what's on the box. It says, I kill things for you. For yourself. It says, I am slow, but I do damage. And so it does. So it is. That's what it was written.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Jump pack refueled.
I'm just gonna move on up here. So find these snipers in this spot, in particular, is a little irritating.
Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
On the slide to the execution after the power fit. That's just an animation bug.
I am the righteous
Okay, I knew I should have just gone to the elevator. Now I gotta go kill these guys. Awesome.
jump pack refueled.
I can also punch the zone throws though, so there's that. Maybe not from this distance though. Yeah, be a little lower. Alright. I just shoot this one. This is when they fucking annoy me, is when they start putting themselves behind like little walls. Glad devs are adding more demons as enemies instead of Thousand Suns. I'm sure it'll get people to play Chaos missions more often. Did they say they're adding more demons? They haven't added any demons yet to Chaos. The closest thing they have to a demon right now is the Hellbrute. But the little Zangors, they're just beastmen.
We have arrived at Nozik's facility. Run distraction.
They're just little
efforts
bird
as long
people.
as you can.
They're mutants. But
in the thick of these Xenos as long as you need.
I will hold you to that.
Hi, what's up? The immune to stuns on parry and dash to work on blocks now is the only thing that can make me come back. That one doesn't, I don't think. It doesn't seem like it does. There's no icon for it anyways. No boss spawn again. Interesting.
The armory provides.
Wow, thanks, Barrel.
Be as an angel of death.
Alright. That may have been like a horribly miscalculated effort there, but...
Another alien falls to the Imperium's
He walks so far away from me, this bastard.
Your specs cannot even compute their numbers.
Okay. Here we are at the finale. Finally. Oh, it took...
threshold secure. I await you here.
Who's better, Fist or Templars? Definitely the Fist. Also, the Templars are kind of like a Crusade number 57, guys. Let's go. Is it justified? Who knows?
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal.
I mean, Black Templars are funny.
Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
But I think the Fists are just cooler. Also, Rogel Dorn is just him.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone. Tyrannid fly blocked.
Reloading magazine.
Oh, let's actually use this for once.
Prometheum trap is ready for ignition.
His flame purifies all.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue moving.
Avenging angel. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass.
Alright, that's what we say the crack grenades for. I'll shoot this one, I think.
They are nearly upon us.
Feels long enough to get here.
We have crazy range damage.
Prometheum is ready to bathe the aliens in holy fire. Airborne ready. No aliens trespass.
That fucking dash bug will never not be funny.
Jump pack refuel. The Xenos infestation is stemming from the back.
Fist over Templars? Definitely.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Oh, look, there's 2 for 1.
Take me. Latest CPR. I am airborne ready. A Zoanthrope's skull makes it worthy.
didn't get my charge up in time.
We as an angel of death. Avenging angel.
More hostiles entering engagement range.
Been quite a lot of guys this game. Interesting spawns.
Xenos scum should have remained in hiding.
They are clustering at the walls. Deploy grenades.
Who else is ready to pull the left of some Xenos?
The world is
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
What do we need here? Alright, 4 sword warriors in front of us, and they can whack like that. Awesome. Looks like I can catch you out of your rolls pretty easily. If not careful.
strike down the soldier of Venice.
Alright. I want to take them over here.
I'm airborne ready. That pitiful Xenos was but no horror to us.
What the fuck is going on in this game? I swear to God, this game's connection has been horrific. It's that, like, there are bugs that teleport you in this game already, on top of connectivity issues this game, this update. So here we are. Oh my God, let me grab him. Fucking game. Just one dodge. I panicked too much there though.
The Zoan mind and
What a slop fest it's been.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
It's over. All that for a drop of blood. And by blood I mean XP.
ride in the flames.
I just got a gene seed out.
Titus, this is the start.
Inferno is such a long, can be such a long mission.
Tinted bioscience down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent. Move to extract.
Hey, we did it.
Extraction complete. Returning to orbit.
I would love to actually have lightning claws in this game, that would be cool.
Commendable work, brothers.
I just saw the title, what do you mean about the assault arc? I mean, we're on the assault story arc of leveling up.
Immediately.
It's his main character arc. His XP grinding arc, whatever you want to call it. Is this an anime? Yeah. What the fuck do you think? Who you're talking to? Probably the famous Quirkle Shinobi, former Watch Stuff anime content creator. There's more footage of me talking about anime on the internet than there is anything else. I'll just say that. More watch footage, I should say. 24 extremists, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? That was a lot of guys. Only 500 dudes, which tells me that it was just endless warriors. I like complaining about nerfing assault, meanwhile attack and bulwark exists. Yeah, it is. Pretty dumb. Alright, we only got... we're kind of at, like, peak right now for this class. Like, it doesn't really get much better unless we want to go for, like, Zealous Blow over maneuverability. But, like, outside of this, I don't really know what else we'd need. Let's see. Which one I'm going to do next? Probably Sniper, because Sniper seems like a pain in the ass, and then these three seem pretty easy to level. Because we're already at level 22, 4th Prestige on this one. And we're almost 4th Prestige on this one. Probably just go straight for decapitation if I want right now. That should take me all the way there, but we'll just quick match, I guess. Hopefully we actually find people this time. Vox Liberatus. I don't really want to do that one. Can I get a decapitation? I still need to get the ordeals for the chaos missions. Yeah, Reliquary? I don't think so. I don't think I feel like playing Reliquary's Assault. Again. It's gonna be all the chaos missions. Trying to tell me something. Flash just isn't that good at farming chaos compared to the other ones. Obelisk, man, it really wants me to play chaos again. I understand, game. Just let me finish Assault and I'll go back to them. Yeah, they have one exhaust in your leg. Yeah. Yeah, we do, I guess. I don't know if that's very aerodynamic, but... Also, it's like, oh, maybe it's exhaust. Like, do you really need more than one? Or if I watch the anime arc, Crunchyroll, of course. Or your choice of less savory online, you know, things I would never use, but potentially bootlegged versions of like any TV show you ever want to watch online. Not that I would ever condone with such behavior. Fall of Atreus. Can't be doing. I'm just gonna fucking hit decapitation. No quick match XP. We only need 3 levels, so as long as we get Gene Seed out, we should be fine. I wonder, as long as Absolute takes, if you earn more XP per hour flying through lethal. Well, not really, because the clear times in this game, a lot of it just comes down to whether or not you're speedrunning, and Absolute usually doesn't send like 24 extremists at you. That's not that average. That was a particularly long one. If you really want to like level up quickly, you quick match, and you try to quick match into decapitation, or you just spam decapitation over and over and over because it's the fastest here in admission.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranids.
If there's so many bugs, why waste time with a test server? Actually, the test server functioned better than the game does right now. Yeah, I hope it. I'll be real. I hope they don't do a test server again, because I'd rather them just collectively release the patch for everybody, rather than have PC players be like, "Oh, we got the patch a month early," and then it's just kind of like loses its luster if you just have everybody already know it's in the patch and already see the mission like for a month beforehand. And like they didn't release the Trigun boss fight initially, and then they did it anyways, which is very odd to me. They decided to do that.
Commencing reload. This place crawls.
They kept it hidden for like 2 weeks, and then they updated the test server and gave everybody the Trigun boss fight. So they saved pretty much nothing. They changed basically nothing from the test server in its final state to the actual release of the patch. which is really dumb. So the only real thing you got to play differently here is unlocking the things you were already using on the PC test server. In the main game, while simultaneously getting to use the new cosmetics.
The Xenos infestation is steady.
I mean, you can speedrun absolutely, but you get less XP if you don't kill stuff. Yep, that's true.
Death to the Xenos! B is an angel of death. That pitiful Xenos. Trap shall break. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperial
I'm so bored of playing Assault at this point. Just gotta.
let this harassing alien touch me. I'm airborne ready. We have purged the Zoan mind and matter.
There we go.
Reloading magazine.
Just punch him out of the sky. That's what we gotta do.
But what of the scriptures?
I can't wait to punch the Hive Tyrant from like 20 meters away.
There are many hours in the day.
Of late, I spent much of my time in the Warhammer.
I shall seek a cherub to recite them to you during your repose. More to come, then they too will be purged.
Alright, well. Can't jump there, I guess.
Avenging angel will expose them.
Thanks, game. Oh, thank you again, game.
Xenos hunger is insatiable. The Imperials exalted.
GC down there? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just gonna peace out.
I am airborne ready.
Now, it is kind of weird to me that the jump pack in this game, the ground pound, has like an auto pathing to it. And its auto pathing can actually take you farther than you can manually aim your jump pack. Like, if I'm the ground pound right here, like, this is the max distance. But if there was a Majoris further out, like, that way, like, where is it? Like, further out towards this wall over here,
The world is
it would,
Xenos
like,
prohibited.
it would auto path to that. And take me further than I could humanly go.
Swapping magazine. Avenging angel.
And because of that auto pathing, you can be dragged into Minoris enemies or Majoris enemies you didn't want to go for. It's like, I don't understand why they did that. Who knows? a lot of things are a goddamn mystery in this game. Alright, let me just blast your head. Your tiny, shootable head. Huh. I sworn to God I just punched you in the face, but okay.
That pitiful Xenos is a horrible
Okay, it's called Destroy. Wouldn't be a Warhammer game without any jank. I mean, Total War Warhammer has a lot of jank, but that's mainly because Total War Warhammer has a lot of content. And a lot of interactions.
Xenos hunger is simple, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Sabers on their plate now with Space Marine 2 and 3. That is true. They have to make Space Marine 3 a banger. Like, I want proper updates on that game. Because I understand that, like, they didn't know how popular Space Marine 2 is going to be. So they're like, oh my god, what are we going to do? Like, we just sold a fucktillion copies. What will we do now? I guess, like, we only had, like, this little shitty DLC plan. But the next one, they need to know that, like, people are going to buy your game. So put the resources into actually making it like a long-term game. Or built to be a long-term game. Because operations in this game was not intended to go this far. It was like really supposed to be like a World War Z thing. Where it's like a little extra horde mode. Where like they're gonna procedurally, like progressively update it a little bit, like some $5 DLC packs alongside, and like that's it. But people expected like Helldivers. Oh, perfect. Just punching them down. Our fist is fully operational with all our perks now.
I can imagine no finer purpose than keeping the hearts of my brothers pure and the hearts of my enemies still. Do so already.
Yeah, this game's roadmap is built like a game expected to have like a sixth of the sales it actually got. Yeah, I'm already excited for Space Marine 3. It needs to be good. Use the hammer. No. I'm lazy and I just want to punch things and get my XP. I could use the hammer actually. It's not that much. It's not really any worse than this. It's actually better in a lot of ways.
Does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. It's enough to demolish the bridge.
See, every time I think I'm gonna get like an easy plant on this mission, a bunch of little hormigons pop out of this little railing, and I never expect it, even though it happens every time.
Avenging angel, you expose me.
still have supports to wire. We need more bombs.
Yeah, you can't move. That's illegal.
Jump pack refuel. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
Will you please try Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? Probably eventually one day.
Swapping magazine. End that one's pitiful life. Try to reinforce it.
I know it's a very good game.
Airborne ready.
Space Marine 3 needs to focus more on PvP. I don't think it needs to focus more on PvP at all. I think Space Marine will always have a niche PvP group like Gears of War. And like, I'll be real, hot take, wasting all their effort on PvP is like an actual waste of resources for them. That's not what that's not what their audience wants. Clearly. Like, PvP was always a dead mode in this game. Even before,
Xenos life. Reload. Avenging aim.
people want to kill guys with their battle brothers. I wouldn't mind a Battlefield like Space Marine 40k game. That'd be pretty cool. Gears of War PvP is like 50 times bigger than Space Marine True. And Gears of War PvP is already pretty small at this point. It used to be very big back when they were like popping. Like the new games haven't done probably as well as their old ones. At least not long term. Same goes for Halo. It is kind of strange to me like how much multiplayer shooters, like old giants of multiplayer shooting, have just collapsed. Like there used to be a time period where it was like, okay, can Halo beat Call of Duty? But like Call of Duty just stands head and shoulders forever with like every new game, and they still get more players, more and more players. It's kind of absurd how popular Call of Duty games still are. They just can't die. Activision just has too many resources to put in.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horror.
Try the hardcore mode on Kingdom Come. You know, I actually do love hardcore modes in like immersive RPGs like that. My favorite mod for Fallout 4 is called Horizon. And it's like, it basically turns the game into like a survival mode. Like a super, super sweaty survival mode. Oh.
Your reign of terror is ended, vermin.
So I do like that kind of stuff. The Horizon mod for Fallout 4, yeah, it is so good. It is so damn good. I used to make a lot of patches for that mod too.
Rain cleansing fire.
We are ready to ambush the target, Command. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly.
Like Fallout 4's Horizon mod, as far as I'm concerned, that is the way to play that game. Like if I tell people I like playing Fallout 4, they're like, how the fuck would you like playing this game? I'm like, well, it's very simple because I have 300 mods installed that make it like that make the base game mechanics almost unrecognizable. But yeah, it is very good. I might actually upload. There's no guide on how to actually play that mod. I might actually put that on this channel because the author for that guy, the author for that mod has put in so much work over years for free. And even if I don't agree with them on like all their design decisions for that overhaul, the fundamentals, like the base of what it is, the base idea, it is genius. It's a genius game design.
Together we go.
COD is for the masses. People will play the popular generic modern military shooter. Everything else is too niche to attract a similar sized audience. I mean, Halo and Gears of War were also for the masses. Like, they're not exactly what I'd call like hardcore. Well, I mean, Gears of War had a very hardcore PvP scene, but like so does Call of Duty, for being honest. Call of Duty still has tournaments. In fact, funnily enough, Call of Duty and like Apex Legends are like some of the only competitive, like still genuinely competitive games on consoles.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the
Besides like
rear
fighting
ranks.
games. But even then, fighting games. I was talking to Tanner Lindbergh about this a while back. We're talking about he was telling me that fighting games are only played on PC these days, pretty much, and then when they go over to tournaments, they then have to swap over to play on the consoles at the tournaments at the actual tournament. So they practice on PC.
The beast that commands the swarm will arrive here soon.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply.
And Tanner has been playing esports for many years,
This is a withdrawal.
way before Darktide.
Negative. The objective is the hive.
So I do trust his.
Defend this position until the
He's a very good
target
player in
command
games like
unit
World of
is
Warcraft.
executed. Understood, my lord.
The difficulty curve killed it. Gears, super high skill ceiling, ridiculous difficulty curve, gap between goods and everyone else is massive. Yep. Sure is. That is not a game. That's the kind of game you load up like a year after the fact. And
Tyranids on the rooftops.
and you just get fucking smoked. Battlefront 2 is kind of like that. Actually, no, I take that back. You can load up Battlefront 2 right now and still just like utterly cap people because it's like the only Star Wars shooter that exists. So you still get just a bunch of trash cans that you can just blow apart.
But it is a horde of Zeros between you and it. Take it for the whole position.
You can just farm people in that game. Some of them feel like genuine bot lobbies.
Another alien
Next gen consoles will just be gaming PCs, pretty much.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept.
I mean, we could eventually get to the point where, you know, I've always thought a PC is just a better investment than a console is. I haven't bought a console in quite a long time. I will buy one, but like maybe I'll buy a PS5 for I don't know what I would buy a PS5 for. Something that might come out. Bloodborne, if they come out like a new Bloodborne that's only on PlayStation. The only company that's still really doing exclusives is like Nintendo. And Nintendo sucks. And like Nintendo fanboys deserve the $90 price tag. Because they put up with so much shit without ever pushing back for so many years. They're like, Nintendo loves us. Mario will fucking free me. Mario Galaxy Super Party 7 will finally make my pitiful life have meaning for the next 6 months. Okay, that's too harsh. But yes, I will cash out $90 for my Switch 2 game, so I can finally play in 720p.
Detonate the charges now.
That being said, I'm gonna buy a Switch for the new Metroid Prime game, and pay $90 for it. Actually, if it is $90. GTA 6, dude. GTA 6 is gonna be crazy. I will be playing the shit out of that.
We have given the infernal
Those may have like the most casual onlines ever, but like there's something about my monkey brain that just loves like I like watch number go up. I did play RuneScape for years, so I was never really good at it.
The swarm would go thorough
I just like to
without
grind
the
things.
connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the
I did that in Red
Lieutenant's
Dead 2
assessment.
as well. I was like ranked 500 on. I was like, you know, I don't know, like ranked 500 in that game before I gave up playing Red Dead 2 online. And in GTA Online, I was also ranked like I don't know,
We can hold this position
something
long. Keep
degenerate.
the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
Good news with the difficulty curve is that the mechanics and gears are similar enough. If you get good at one game, better than 90% of the population on all of them. Yeah. Switch 2 is the last console, true. I got a Switch from Ultimate Alliance 3, and then that game sucked, so I sold it. I was a big fan of Nintendo when I was growing up. Oh my god, dude. I should not have read chat. That is fine.
This ravener has despoiled its last swat. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium's indomitable.
Yeah, Switch, I mean, Nintendo does make good games occasionally. Like, Nintendo, actually, shitting on Nintendo's not that they do. Like, Nintendo fans fucking love Nintendo games, but like, man, my hot takes, dude, I haven't liked the Zelda since Twilight Princess. I haven't liked a single Zelda game. The Breath of the Wild can suck my ass. The new one, Tears of the Kingdom, can also suck my ass. I think those games have like the most casual, boring combat systems I have ever seen. I am never interested by their dungeons anymore. And I just like, there's like no skill cap. Well, there's a skill cap for like speedrunning and stuff, obviously, but that's for most games. But like the base games are so fucking easy that like I'm just face rolling. Like it's just a puzzle, and that's fine. But like other games these days have also created bosses that are puzzle boss fights, and guess what? They're better. Like Elden Ring has some puzzle. Well, maybe Elden Ring's not a good example, but Elden Ring has better boss fights than the entirety. Like the worst boss fight in Elden Ring is better than the best boss fight in Tears of the Kingdom. I'll die on that hill. I like Wind Waker. Agreed, open world Zelda will never do it for me. Yeah, it's just like, why would I play an open world Zelda game when I could play like one of the 10 bajillion more in-depth open world games that have come out since then? Also, I felt like Twilight Princess was like, rode the line of being edgy while also being like, it was kind of a spooky game. Like, you're a kid. I was a kid when that game came out. So, like 2006, I bought it on my GameCube. And it was, those like horn, like if you go into like the Twilight realm, and they had the, like the honking enemies. Those guys were spooky. And ever since then, we've had like, I don't know what it was in like the early 2000s, or like mid 2000s, but Nintendo was like fucking obsessed with making games that had like, welcome to the dark world, where everything is worse and will give you nightmares. Like Metroid Prime 2 did it. Fuck, there was even like a Wario game that did it. They had like 2 Zelda games do it. Yeah, Majora's Mask. So that was kind of a little different. Moon staring at you the whole time.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed from that. Legacy given form.
I don't know that gene still actually do anything for me here. It's only like 3 levels, but whatever. We're not exactly hurting here that much. I do want to try out the new Spider-Man game as far as like exclusive games that came out recently. They did put the Spider-Man 2 on PC, the Insomniac one. And I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. I'm a big fan of comic books in general, but like as far as Marvel comics go, I don't give a shit of like about 90% of its heroes. That's how like Spider-Man and like maybe some of the movie renditions of like Captain America and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of. anyone in the comics besides like Wolverine, like, you know, your class, because I think X-Men and Spider-Man, X-Men and Spider-Man are like the most unique things that Marvel has to offer. It's like some of the most clever, some of the most clever characters.
That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight.
But I do like Venom. I mean, who doesn't like symbiotes? They've gotten multiple movies for a reason. It's just like, how crazy is it to just have like, okay, this is our comic book guy. This is Spider-Man, and we made it so Spider-Man has to go and fight an alien blob that attaches itself to him and makes him evil. And then it turns into like an actual alien monster when it attaches to the next guy. They need to make an open world Batman game. That'd be cool. They have done that though. They haven't done it in like 10 years. I'll tell you, the game I'm looking the most forward to of any game coming out is The Witcher 4. Because I am an enormous Witcher fan. The Hive Tyrant can't take it. Why does this have to be Hormigons? It's like the worst possible thing for me. Hormigons with nothing to synapse first. When I'm using a fucking block power fist. Fun. Doesn't know what's happening, dude. I hit him so hard he got knocked out a little bit, give him a concussion. Yeah, no. Prototype 3 would be a godsend. Oh, yeah, Prototype was fucking cool. Those games came out. Is the leg jet missing because it's a Space Wolf's unique leg? That could probably be it. Do you think you ever make a Discord channel for your YouTube? Maybe one day, but like Discord's usually just turned into like a giant mosh pit of trolling and like unhinged conversations that I don't really care to ever moderate anything. And also, I'm not somebody that ever really sits in a Discord and like reads anybody's comments anyways. Like, I know a lot of people like live in Discords, but I've never done that. I'm pretty much in 0 actual communities for Discords. The only people I talk to are just like calling friends in direct calls. Alright, that's it, guys. Prestige 4. For now, Space Wolf's got the most content of all chapters, and that's kind of sad. That is kind of funny to think, but yeah, they did. But Space Wolves are pretty cool, so... Except for this stupid armor they gave him. Stupid ass wolf helmet. Alright, let's Prestige again. What will we take? Boosted recharge, or commendation, scramble targeting, or the super OP health increase? I wonder. There we go. And now we gotta level them all the way up again. Ballistic engine? Sure. Because health in this game is just worth a ton. Because you get damage reduction based on like how low your HP gets in this game. So if you have more, HP, your effective HP goes up and up and up, the lower it gets. And if your total HP pool, is bigger, that means your 30% HP is worth significantly more than a person with without a 15% or 30% health increase. Why those perks are so good. Also, there are a lot of perks in this game that give you damage reduction already on top of all of that, which means you're hitting these damage reduction caps even earlier, which makes it even harder to kill you. Which means that sitting at low HP is easier than ever for like a Bulwark or a Fortitude Heavy. That kind of thing. How many classes do you have on Prestige 4? Just 2. Just Assault and Heavy now. Or I should say Assault now and Heavy before. I've pretty much done them all on stream. But I wasn't able to take today off, so I had to play on normal time.
We shall collapse the superstructure from below.
Yes, Lieutenant. We shall burn and bury all vermin in our...
Right, we're gonna be doing a ballistic engine on the new patch. I don't think I played this one too much. We're playing a Power Fist at level 1. Well, an Assault at level 1. Power Fist at like Relic tier. So this is the Artificer block version this time. We've now hit 4th Prestige on Assault, so we're just gonna be playing around with our Purple Fist. Getting that final bit of XP to get our perks back.
Finally through all that damn grate. Advance while it is clear.
Now, if we get the Gene Seed here, we should be all the way up like level 12. Except we are kind of weak. No perks on this thing. We no longer hit the breakpoints to kill these guys. Oh, that was just really dumb of me. See if I can't go punch him with this. That would have actually taken out like half his HP bar if we had proper perks.
Jump pack to evade the terrain while you can, brothers.
Oh, he's in the wave. Oh, I got frame trapped by that. Pretty unfortunate. That fucking zone for a beam. Alright, I can't really risk actually killing them here. I have to grab the armor off these guys.
So-and-so, feel
Definitely missing our range damage now that we had last game. That's what we get for prestiging.
Another bloody sandstorm incoming.
Let's grab a stim here. I'm gonna save that though in case I go down. I don't really care if I go down as long as I don't go down once I actually have the gene seed.
My war gear is set. Be as an angel, and no storm will delay our head.
Oh, I blasted right through my armor there. That's okay though. Well, let me get him out of that. Oh, please don't chat on me right now. Yeah, Devourers are pretty dangerous in this game. They're one of the only enemies that will do multiple instances of damage to you that will actually take you from 100 to 0, especially if they're in rage. Because the way this game functions is it will like consistently give you more and more damage reduction the lower your HP gets. And it will not like outright kill you from most attacks, even if they do a tremendous damage on their own. But if you get multiple instances of high damage, like Hormigons whacking you all at once, like that's what usually actually downs the player. Or like, you know, a Lictor slap. Wow, that was him. Alright, this should put him down. There we go. Well, that was probably going to be the hardest thing in this entire run. I might eat those words later. Let me go check for the gene seed. So right here on this map, this is a Guardian relic spawn. In this room. It spawns at one of these two sides. I don't remember exactly. But further back from here is the actual gene seed spawn.
No storm will delay our head. Avenging angel to expose them.
Let me just check for it. I mean, I doubt it's here, but just in case. Nah, it's not here today.
Another bloody sandstorm incoming.
Get rid of these 4 mines.
The world has seen us so like never before.
Yeah, unfortunately, we aren't even offline right now. We're in the quick match. But the matchmaking is so broken for this game that we can't find anybody. So we're stuck playing solo, level 1. And even in the games I do find people, I only find like 1 guy. Alright, I'm gonna hit these guys with like a super ultra fist. There we go.
The Xenos infestation is steady. Jump pack refuel.
Stuck fighting all these guys, so I went back for the gene seed. I'm kind of happy the gene seed isn't here because we're a little low. And you never know what happens. This next room can suck pretty hard.
Survey the terrain while you can, brothers.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
I am the righteous Lord.
That pitiful.
We are the exterminators, Nick. Never dust up approaches.
Okay. Hopefully there's an ammo box up in that room, because this map can have an ammo spawn. Now, this game is very easy to actually, like, manipulate the director on. So if you approach a potential ammo box spawn with low ammo, pretty much always gives you one. And, like, when I say low ammo, I mean, like, you have, like, near empty, like we are right now. As long as you do that. See? Here it is, like clockwork.
Boons of the Imperium. Brothers, no storm will delay our vengeance.
Check for cloaked in viral seals.
It's most useful on decapitation, because the intro of decapitation is very... very ammo scarce. Let's kill these guys. The only reliable gunstrike setup on the Power Fist is your dash attack like this. I mean, you can kind of do it sometimes with your back fist on these guys, but you'll oftentimes just wind up killing them.
Lot ordnance here. Where do we begin? Activate the Quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
Push through the pain. What's the
Right, I don't want to pull those guys over there. We're kind of below. There we go. Lock it on him.
It's Xenos brain that got granted the wisdoms of flame. I'm airborne ready. My vitality wanes. Take flight and let terror Xenos' hunger was insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Flesh is avenging angel.
Alright, enraged whip guy. As long as they're looking at me, I don't care. There we go. Yeah, they will do deceptively high damage to you, even if you're charging up your attack. Like, you really can't be tanking through rage attacks in this game. There's a lot of people killed. I'll do the objective now. Let's go toss a shock nade on that group over there. We have the few extras over here. I want to slow them down so I can do this.
There ain't overtime an implosive warhead for transport.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed. This avenging angel at your disposal.
I'll get rid of the sniper here. It's catching a sniper hit at the wrong time.
Commencing reload.
Pretty terrible for us. Now that box might have a med stim, do want to check that. Because we get one more. Should be able to take us all the way up. Through our mortal wound.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass.
Just ammo. Probably shouldn't have opened that when I had hot full ammo.
Airborne ready. That pitiful Xenos was but no horror for us. Reloading magazine.
Alright. Didn't give us any consoles to activate that time, so that's nice in the game. I guess that's the way it says sorry for dropping a neurothrope at us like a few minutes into the game. Now let's check. There's an occasional crate spawn here. Is that an ammo box over there? Sure is.
Gifts from the
I really want that stim because I want a stim before I find a Guardian Relic or a, not Guardian Relic, a Gene Seed, because I'm trying to get the Gene Seed out of this map, which means you do have to be a little more careful because usually if you're playing solo, it's not that hard to just be totally okay and just brute force through it with a Guardian Relic. But if we want that bonus XP, that shit ain't happening.
Lieutenant Titus, we are sending the payload to the train terminal now.
Good. Escort the payload to the train.
The cogitator shows me a transport lift we may utilize.
Alright. And you know, if you're trying to do solo yourself, this is how I would do this. Is, well, I wouldn't do this with the, without a Guardian Relic if you're new to it. That I probably wouldn't recommend doing most of the time if you're trying to, like, if you're level 1. But if you're trying to level up on Absolute, and you've been playing for a while, but like you're not really comfortable soloing that much, just learn where the Guardian Relic locations are, and save your stims for when you go down, because the boss will always guarantee to get you up.
Now where's the shroud of death?
And only open the boxes when you're like, when you have a mortal wound. Like if you have a mortal wound and no stims, and your HP is low from that mortal wound, like you just got like freshly brought back, the game will pretty much guarantee to give you a stim. Just keep that in mind. And once you have 2 stims, that's always enough to get you your mortal wounds healed. Oh god. That was close. Well, an extra stim's not gonna be good for us now. Much damage. Those are spore mines. As long as you know where the Guardian Relic locations are and you save, like, you're pretty much guaranteed 2 stims per game. Especially on a map like Ballistic Engine. Ballistic Engine has a guaranteed double stim spawn at the end. And Decapitation has like 1 guaranteed stim spawn. I don't think Inferno and actually Termination has 1. Like most maps have like a guaranteed stim. So if you pick one up from the box, then you find that guaranteed one, and that's pretty much an extra Guardian Relic for you. So then you can go down, get back up, use your 2 stims, clear your mortal wound, go down again, get back up, have a mortal wound, go down again, use your Guardian Relic, and then you can go down again before you actually die. So that's a lot of incapacitations. So that's how you should solo. That's the easiest way to solo. On any class, even with the ones without healing. Alright, let's move into the final area here. Or the medium train area. Getting the boss spot out of the way first is pretty convenient for us. Oh shit, did I even check the, I might have missed the Gene Seed. hope not, but pretty sure I did. Oh, this is another gene seed spawn right here.
No alien trespassers alive.
Finally through that damn grid.
Swapping magazine. Not today. I am the righteous storm.
This is not a test of metal, but of patience.
Another alien falls from the Imperial.
This guy, there's another gene seed spawn up here, and there's one more at the train. So assume we didn't miss someone in like the launch area. We'd be pretty unlucky. But who knows? We might actually need the Guardian Relic, so might not be that bad. There's a Victor coming somewhere to jump me. There he is. Damn it. I was already in the mid-roll. Oh, he went right into that. Bullshit me.
We as a nation know but cannon explosive warheads are a thing to behold. Cover dust approaches. Jump pack refuel. The Imperial Tower rises to strike.
That's for mine to move that guy up.
Sizer, survey the terrain, Mike. I'm airborne ready.
Alright, where's the Bramble Master?
Infestation is stemmed.
Where's he at? Someone's dumping out this jungle over here. There you are. I might get range that devourer if I can.
Reloading. Avenging angel will expose. Survey the terrain, Mike.
Trying to tank through a warrior attack. Enraged warriors, they don't take down your actual armor down any more quickly, it feels like. At least not the actual sword warriors. The range guys kind of do, definitely do. But so if you're trying to charge up like your fist here and there's an enraged sword warrior on you, you can tank him with your hyper armor. Well, as long as you have armor. Don't do it if you don't, because he will nuke you,
World is seen of source received.
or you'll be taking a lot of damage.
Jump pack refuel.
Like for the most part, their damage feels pretty set on armor. At least there's like a damage resist or something. Man, I've just been stuck with horde after horde this time. It kind of sucks if we just don't have that breakpoint yet. We do have all of our prestige perks now. So we have that bonus HP, which is probably carrying us pretty hard here.
pitiful.
I should get some game lag from this many guys on screen. Oh, that was bullshit. Me think I had this extra stim. Got pulled into the gun strike. Didn't aim in. If you don't aim in your gun, you will be pulled into a gun strike no matter what on hip fire. So you definitely get you killed sometimes. Let's grab this guy.
I am airborne ready. I am the righteous. Survey the terrain while you can. Another alien born with alien.
Alright, it's been a bit monotonous, but we are pulling them down now. There we go. It's about the last devourer, I think.
Avenging angel to expose them.
Here's the last one, the final boss, the Enraged Warrior. Oh, I take it back. The Extremis is the final boss. Dice for 2 zoanthropes. I have like no ammo. I do have a fist. And a biovore. Okay, this is...
No storm.
I'm heading over the bridge. There might be an ammo crate up here. Nah, we're not lucky. Gene Seed can also spawn here. So we have one more spot. I feel like we missed it though.
Reloading magazine.
This was a double zoanthrope spawn too. Can I get him behind the wall?
Sandstorm incoming.
Alright, these guys are being assholes. Well, the biovore decided to come behind us.
This should get the rest of you across.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
Avenging angel to expose them. Survey the terrain while you can. We have purged the zone. Mind and matter.
Have an annoying spawn. Alright, hope I don't deal with more of those. The zoanthrope biovore spawn into assault. I think triple biovore is probably the worst spawn with assault, especially if like a hammer or something. It's definitely doable, it's just very irritating. Right, no guardian relic here. We have one more guardian relic spawn. Actually, 2 more, I think. We only have one more gene seed spawn, so hopefully
Finally through.
it'll be there.
Damn great.
I just want to get the assault class here, even though like we're already 4th prestige. I just want to get my perks back to the point that I'm on like a viable build. At least one viable build, so I can make like a video on that or something. And just level them
I
up all the
thought
way.
we would have encountered more Xenos by now.
Won't be getting Zealous Blow or Wings of Flame build anytime soon though. Not until we finish like 4 games. I'll take crack reading.
It shall be done. The rubble is eliminated.
Okay. I may have fucked up. Maybe I should have gotten that so early. Ah, okay. I want to check if there's a Guardian Relic spawn back here. Nope. Not today for us.
Commencing reload. Be as an angel of death. Another alien falls to the Imperium's cheek. I'm not the only aim for this filth will be their place. Order returns very soon.
At least we still do a lot of charge attack damage to the range guys, just not so much the warriors, the melee warriors. Alright, let's just get through here, because I don't really feel like dealing with all this.
Seeking operator. Not found. Resuming search.
But the next gene seed spawn should be like right around this corner. Oh shit, well, there's also a lot of guys around that corner. Actually, is that it right there? One can dream. I thought this where I was, like, I don't really know where this part is for the gene seed exactly. I know it's by one of the trains. I watched a tutorial guide on it, I'm not gonna lie, and that was yesterday, so went off memory here. I haven't had to go after gene seeds in a while in this game, but here we are, getting them prestige points. Oh, that was unfortunate. Thank God I had armor, or that would have cost me a lot more than just getting knocked down. Pretty sure it's back here between the train cars. Something like over here. Or over here. Oh, there it is. Perfect, perfect.
Legacy given for
Seeking operator. Not found.
Okay, we should be okay. Here we have the two stims at the very end. I even put shoot this guy. Far away. Alright. Another biovore right after we got the gene seed too, and we have no armor. Quite spooky. I hope the biovore felt that. No, we didn't. Okay, yeah, please do run away. Please isolate yourself for me. Oh, my favorite bug in the game. Oh, we're going all the way to the end of the mission, guys. I need speedrun strat.
Terminator to remove weapons transfer.
I like how that bug's been in this game since launch.
Manifest update.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blood.
Grab this. I'm just gonna head over to the elevator. Like, I'm pretty sure we're already at like an A+ for extermination this match. And like, this is gonna be the hardest match we have on our like our final 25 grind. Because once you actually get like the extra range damage perk, your secondary weapon, and on top of what else is it? The charge attack damage, you can pretty much just mow through it absolutely by yourself. But when you don't have those break points like we do this game, things are definitely harder. Power Fist is definitely working at like a suboptimal level. He just did past all those guys. All right. Alright, he should be pretty low now. Oh, we didn't break him off. I thought my fist was gonna catch him there. It's unfortunate. But hey, we got the ordeal complete. Alright, I don't want to do anything until we actually get the armor back, because walking out there with all that bramble is a death sentence. Right, it's a little dangerous. Block Fist against Lictor and Knives at the optimal.
Jump pack refuel.
There we go, back. Especially if we don't have Precision Strike yet. Can't properly one-shot them. That's okay though. It all kind of worked out. I'm a little worried about the Devourer though in front of me. Can't lie. You know what? I think you're worth a crack grenade. Where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the elevator, I think. The stim right there. Definitely gonna use you. Alright, I'm gonna go to the elevator. If my bots want to come, that would be nice. That was a good banner, Bulwark. Nice job, buddy. Saving the whole game. Yeah, I'm sure you can all understand that I don't play fighting that. Okay. We still have the Gene Seed, even though we got grabbed.
Lieutenant Titus, the ordnance is
Good. Deploy it.
This is the ammo box. So there's a guaranteed stim over here.
Go hither.
We're just gonna use that right now, and there's one more here.
Turn it canvas.
Past the army of Hormagus.
My war gear is set. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent flight.
Alright, come on over, all of you. See if I can't land on these dudes. There we go. Perfect. 5 sword warriors, kind of annoying.
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
I could save this stim in case we get like a contested health fuckery. But I am worried to get like smacked down a little bit and not get our mortal wound cleared. But so yeah, we'll just go for the risky play. Let's bring one of the train stations over here as well.
Initiating charging cycle. Departmental ambulatory penalties will be assessed.
We will attack. We always do.
Looks like this is going to be the defense
I have
side.
multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them
healing.
swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Now turn it from the open tracks. Let us crush them with an engine.
Alright, they're coming here, perfect.
Swing up the train.
Getting rid of the enraged sword warrior, always worth it. Those like some of the most, those guys and enraged devourers are some of the most cracked enemies in this game. I think they're worse than rubric marines. Like when a rubric marine goes enraged, they still don't have remotely as much HP as like a Tyranid warrior does, and they're also just easier to shoot in the face. They don't volley fire you as hard. Let's go with the bone swords.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its head.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy before he gets to his friend.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
I must stand in for a techno
Alright, let's go activate this before the entire horde comes. Because I've been particularly lucky with the hordes today. It's been a pretty long mission. is. Guy has the sight. Knew it was coming.
Thermal purgation ready.
There we go. And our mortal wound's gone. These spore mines, like the guaranteed damage. Oh, just what we wanted. We have a heavy bolt pistol, a bajillion spore mines, and Hormigons whacking on us. All right, I'm just gonna take advantage of this banner.
Jump pack refuel.
Alright, grab the ammo here, grab these crack grenades in case we get like another zone probe spawn. And they aren't as kind as last time where they spawn separate from each other. And we should be good. I mean, we are going to get a boss spawn. So, that's usually like the worst possible thing that can happen in this part of the mission.
Whatever prayers will restart the charging station, I am eager to charge. Reloading magazine. The Xenos are but a bog of pincers and parts.
Alright. Pretty sure I saw those guys charge spawn out of thin air, but that's how the hive mind works, I guess. Alright, you're a bramble guy, so I can just charge up with zero fear. Alright, that's game. I'm curious how many extremis we got this time on the scoreboard. That was a long one. That was pretty hard. That was like an abnormally hard solo absolute for sure. I mean, it doesn't help we were level 1, but that's okay. Let's take a look at this. Even got an ordeal done for that one.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shock.
Didn't have too many connection issues, probably because we had no one join our game the entire time. But we should get the bonus quick match XP, and this should be the highest possible XP you can get per mission. So I'm curious how many levels we get here, plus the prestige bonus. So we're at 8,000. So we only got a B rank extermination. So that could have gone even higher. We could have gotten to like 8,800 XP there. I'm curious why we got a B. We pretty much killed everything. 18 extremis. That's about right. A lot of warriors though. That's all for that one. 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look. Let's watch it go up. Watch the number go up. So that could have been like what, 12 potentially. It's pretty good. All right, that's all for that mission. Go back to the battle barge. Got 11 levels in one mission. I'll probably upload that run, I think. Just show people how to properly. Cause I think I explained. Hopefully, I explained a little bit how you can solo it, even if you're a low level, and like really how you just have to manage your stims, and it makes it pretty hard to die. And that was like a particularly hard one. Like, you don't have to use a block fist. Like, you'd probably have an easier time using a balanced one at that level, or even like a stronger class potentially. Like, so a stronger level 1 class, like heavy, would have a significantly easier time at level 1 doing that than a assault would. But we're not really online yet for our power level, our full power level. We're a lot stronger now, especially with this, because now we have like a total of 35% bonus range damage, which means we can handle zoanthropes and devourers pretty easily. I've actually started to move more towards this perk on top of the range damage increase for your prestige perk over like equipment recharge. Though this is like still a god tier perk, it's just that now when you combine these two together, you just kill the ranged enemies so fast with headshots, especially now the heavy bolt pistol got buffed a bit with perks like tactical precision, that you just kind of blast their brain. That's how much they can do. Especially just like empty a mag into them. Let's see if we can actually get another match for once. Reliquary? How about no? Ballistic engine again. I don't really do that again. Ballistic engine used to be the easiest mission in the game. I actually might quit to the title screen just to make sure I actually get players, because believe it or not, I'm not really interested in soloing at like level 1, but that's just what we're stuck doing. Or like soloing all the way up. But it's not my fault. The matchmaking in this game is just fucking broken right now. It's unfortunate. Perhaps put the party code on screen. True, but I want that quick match. I want that quick match XP bad. I'm thirsty for that 480 extra XP. That really makes a difference, right, guys? Get viewers to join. True. Alright, guys. A whole leveling session. I should have just done that. You know what? Tomorrow. I'll stream again tomorrow, and I'll have it say, like, playing with randoms, you know, prestige grinding with randoms plus leveling session with viewers. And we'll do that. First of all, I want to see if it'll actually work. If the matchmaking ever works again. Okay, guys, we're putting on the... oh, we actually got people. Fall of Atreus. I mean, I do need the ordeal for this mission, because all of the ordeals I've been doing for operations, all the chaos missions I've done recently have all been offline in like a true solo or on the test server. So I actually haven't completed that many in like the full-on game since it came out. So that's unfortunate. I still need to ask Big Gentleman to carry my ass through some of these Eternal War modes for the ordeals like this. I still have to do all of these Eternal War ones eventually. But I suck ass at PvP in this game. And like at this point, the players that do play PvP are actually pretty good. So we're kind of fucked. Alright, let's get these perks. At least after we do this one more mission, we'll have our extra melee breakpoint. gameplay, so oh, here I can go.
Let that betrayer's path end in agony.
I see that we are. I like how all they have to do is throw one grenade at this guy and he'll stop doing what he's doing. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Let's have a good weapon for this. Alright, this guy has his name as insert epic name with a 3. And that is a confirmed console name. I'll bet 15 Finkelbucks I'm right if I hit escape. Oh no, he's a PC player. Okay, I'm out 15 Finkelbucks. What's the Finkelbuck worth? You'll never know.
The Imperiums have a resistance. I'm airborne ready.
I don't know why you'd put a 3 in your name if you're on PC when you could just put your name as an actual thing.
Twisted spear carrier awaits on shot.
Alright, having the actual, Thank God we now actually have some damage, though. And I'm pretty sure we already hit the breakpoint against Rubric Marines without our extra melee damage to block this. So this is all looking up for us.
Jump pack refueled.
I don't know where the gene seed is on this map, though. Actually, yes, I totally do. I've just unlocked a memory when I ran this mission way back when. Guess we don't hit the breakpoint. That's unfortunate. Oh, he already has it. Perfect. It's on our bulwark, too. It's on our level 25 bulwark, 4th prestige. So surely he won't die. He must be leveling his friend. No, wait, no, this guy isn't even prestige. So he's just playing for fun. What the fuck? You guys play for fun? Ow.
Sorcery gnaws at my soul.
Thank God. Thank you, teammate, for putting that guy in execute.
Goes to the righteous, not the foul. Loves that best
This guy's playing for fun. Reported, dude. So frag grenades will get rid of their However, their private matches can't get credit for ordeals, or they can get credit. Yeah, they can. I mean, private matches can. It's just when you're offline, you can't. Or if you were using mods before, you couldn't. But maybe now you can. Who the fuck knows? I'm just gonna give this guy the sim.
Picking up extra rounds.
Oh wait, did I get overkill from something? Oh, we all restore more contested health from range damage. And, okay, so it's actually a pretty good comp for me, which means I can blast these Rubric Marines and get more contested HP back. That's usually the only way you die against Chaos to begin with. Yeah, Bulwark has some really, really good prestige perks, though. Who's on Xbox? Nobody's on Xbox. Rip that guy. I mean, we might as well all be on like Xbox 360 era like silver fucking accounts with how bad the lag is in this game. But alas, they really screwed up the matchmaking this time around. I swear to God, like, internet has gotten better in the past 20 years, but like it's also gotten progressively worse, not due to like a lack of technology, but due to incompetence.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Only thing we're really lacking against these guys is the precision strike perk.
I am airborne ready.
That's about it. Let's see, Guardian Relic here. Nope.
The Imperial power rises to strike. The Imperium is not.
They're going full on Dark Angels too. It's been a while since I saw that outfit. I'm just waiting for that Blood Angel champion skin because, like, you know it's coming for Assault. There's no way that Blood Angels are not getting, like, Assault's not getting the Blood Angel champion skin. Especially now since he's going with that one. Surely Saber wouldn't. So hit the break point, unfortunately.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and finally deter any enemy forces from following you.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Glory dwells in even the smallest task. Crane engaged.
Let's grab this ammo box.
Repel the oncoming heretic forces.
Send Gilliman's regards to Crane back.
There is a malfunction with the crane. The crane requires to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Alright. Fuck that one Zangor in particular, I guess.
The crane is fully operational.
Not my Gene Seed. How's my Bulwark die? How's my level 25 Bulwark die before me? That's reported. How's my 4th Prestige at level 25 Bulwark die before me? What is going on? Oh, I know how he died. Because we're now ascending into orbit, dude. You guys ever seen Willy Wonka? How do I fight this? How do I fight this? I'm no longer on land. I take it back, teammate. I know you died. The game killed you. What the fuck is this? I can't fight them. I can't even move. I'm walking through molasses, dude. Get up, teammate. What is going on? I'm glad I have this on recording, so when I say it's the game's fault, it's actually the game's fault. Alright. We're back now. What the fuck is going on, dude? Am I even going to be able to... Can anybody actually play now? It must be happening to everybody here. Yeah. What the actual fuck, dude? We got Willy Wonka, man. The Oompa Loompas put us on crack. Goodbye, I could have joined my people now. Okay. Well. Sometimes the game just says you fucking lose. Alright, I'm recording this just to showcase that everybody in this game has died. Because everyone has decided to take a lesson from Willy Wonka and drink the bubble water. And no longer can anyone actually properly roll in this game. This is not even a connectivity issue. I'm not sure what this is. This is just one of the worst bugs and worst patches for Space Marine 2 I have ever seen, at least in terms of performance. The game no longer functions. So I thought I'd just showcase this, and that is all. So much for only joining off, I don't have your class. Just had 5 in a row with the same freaking class as me. Yeah, they broke this game pretty hard. Nobody can even fight anymore. Maybe they're now able to roll properly. Like, maybe it'll be better when I come back.
Justice for turning against your brother's traitor. Swapping magazine to deploy.
How does this happen between the PTS and now? Well, we see a classic. This is Tommy Tough Knuckles. Tommy Tough Knuckles. That sounds like a character I'd make him fall out if I gave him brass knuckles.
Ammunition cache here.
Alright, well, I can't even roll properly, so.
Once more to war. Rat shall
I do not recognize these.
How the fuck are we gonna be able to finish this mission?
continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention. Yes, Captain. We will not keep
Yeah.
Lieutenant Titus
This shit happened to me like 3 weeks ago when I was playing. Are we good now? Holy shit, it's over, guys. Alright, guys, we're out of Luke and Lane. Oh, I take it back. We're back. Wow, he didn't even put the red up. That's some bullshit.
The Imperium weeps not.
Alright, it's back. I'm about to just leave this game. Extreme desync. It doesn't feel like desync though, because like the game's working fine. It's just like I have no idea. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, there's no connection error. Everyone's ping is fine. I felt connection problems in this game before. This is actually as fast as I can move, by the way. This is not me just messing around. This is just how far we go. I actually can't move forward. So they have absolutely broken this game in the patch. I don't know what happened between now and the PTS, but I'm currently floating. Now and now I'm just dead. But these server issues have never been worse than Space Marine 2. I might honestly just rant about this in the entire video at some point because this is ridiculous. We had an entire PTS and they couldn't prepare their servers properly for a full release of this. My teammate is currently underground. I don't know what's on his screen. I know what's on mine. But this is the worst performance this game has ever had since launch in terms of connection. And I think that's pretty fair to say, and I think that's really unacceptable. Especially when they're saying, like, when we have an entire test server for a month. Like, this should be the smoothest patch of all of them. But instead, my teammates are just stuck dying. Like, these guys aren't even bad players. This dude's a level 25, level 4 prestige, level 25 bulwark, and he just got these things into death. That's just not fun for anybody. So I think Sabres needs to fix their shit. Like, we're not gonna be able to finish this now. Alright, guys, I'm returning to the battle bars of this one. That game's broken. I heard consoles having less issues. Maybe. But, like, I still think it's, ridiculous. Taking the brunt of the patch. That might be true. Well, alright, guys. I think I'm going to call the stream there. It's kind of late here. I need stuff to do tomorrow. But thanks for watching. We're streaming for like 3 hours. Thought you showed up. And if you like content like this, let's try for more. I'll probably be uploading that run I did a little while ago. And also probably ranting about how bad the performance is in this patch. A little bit about the prestiges, the prestige system in general. But thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy. Thanks for all the support, as always. And have a great night. Or morning. Or afternoon. I don't really know where you're from.